What is up and welcome, guys. So this is not a ranked session or an endless lobby session for practice. This is another in the lab, but before I get to the in the lab section, actually, you know what, I'll show you guys the character I'm learning now. You guys may not have seen this one coming. I have been wanting to play him for a long time, and something recently just kind of clicked with him, and I don't really know what it was, but I've kind of been having a decent time playing him. It's Vega. Yeah, can you believe that shit? I used to fucking despise charged characters, but something about Vega just clicked for me. I still can't really play, like, Bison or anything as much as I would like to play Bison, but... So anyways, I kind of wanted to, before I start showing you guys some of what I've been learning and what I know Vega has and what options he has and whatnot, I wanted to give you guys my Thanksgiving thank yous, since I kind of was a little late to the party with that. So I want to thank all of you guys for your continued support and constantly, you know, being so positive and supportive in everything that goes on in my channel, despite it not always being the game of your choosing. It's always fantastic when I get guys like you that don't care what I'm playing, you just like hanging out, watching the video. I mean, as much as I would like to start live streaming, I talked about it a long fucking time ago, and just, what's the word I'm looking for? Procrastination kind of got the better of me, and I haven't really gotten a chance to do it. Plus, it's kind of hard to live stream where I live right now, given that I still live at home. So I've got I've got a younger brother and a younger sister, so they're always coming in and out, so it's hard to get a moment where I can sit down and just chill out and play games and, you know, interact with you guys live without having like a bunch of distractions or obnoxious, embarrassing interruptions. But anyways, so I just wanted to thank all of you guys, because realistically I would not be here doing what I am now if you guys didn't exist, or you guys didn't, you know, constantly show your support for the channel and everything that I do. That's a really hard link, and it's something that I can't really stress enough how appreciative I am, and like the opportunities that I've gotten and the stuff and like the interaction, the stuff that I get to do with you guys and the interactions that I get with you guys, and just being able to entertain you guys, how much it means to me. So thank you guys so much for, fuck, we're coming up on like, what, almost a year, maybe two? Probably like 2 years. 2 years realistically of doing like decent content, because I don't count when I was doing that really half-assed, unedited, raw dog Dark Souls gameplay, and I don't count like my old school Gears of War gameplay, because that shit, like, I was way too meek and timid to really talk. So, shoutouts, a round of shoutouts on me. So, shoutouts to Kingrim, Showran, Nuance, you're an opinionated motherfucker, but that's cool with me, because I am too. Max Min, Lucky Lazy Gamer, guy with a laptop, Coefficient or Fanatic as his YouTube channel is named. I wrote down Max Min twice for some reason, so double shoutouts to Max Min. Relic, Decarp, Floppy, always a shoutout for Floppy. He has been a bro. He hooked me up with Blackest Night Batman skin, which finally just recently started working for me again. I don't know what the deal with that was. Crazy Josh Martin, I don't know his YouTube name, so I just go by what I know his Xbox name is. Forgive me if I bastardize these last couple names. Rykarus, David Perez, Joshua Sinuaria. I'm gonna call you Joshua Sin, because that sounds like way fucking metal, and I can't pronounce your last name. Charles Darwin, and Justa Jones. And these weren't like specifically handpicked or anything, they were just kind of shoutouts to the most recently active guys that I know are always kind of talking and, you know, they're showing some love for a brother. So shout out to you guys, and I'll even plug your guys' channels. The guys that I do know have channels that are regular uploaders. King Grim, fuck cool dude, plays Bane, check him out. Showran, into anime fighters. Blaze Blue, shit is swag, he's got a dope tagger. Fanatic, Coefficient, He prefers to be called Coefficient, but his YouTube name is Fanatic. Well-rounded dude. I'm gonna call him the Puerto Rican burrito because he's a spicy motherfucker, and he's all around the place like I am. Relic, I know he or she, forgive me, I don't know everybody's proper genders, is a regular Injustice player, and he or she makes some insane tech. I watched a couple of their videos, and they have a nuts-ass Harley game, that is for sure. And hopefully I'm not forgetting anybody. If I'm forgetting anybody that has a channel and you upload regularly, I apologize. I'm one man trying to thank a million people. Well, like 370 people, almost. We're almost to 370, so thank all of you guys for constantly being around. So, second order of business, I know this is going to be kind of a long video, but it is the giveaway winners. So, in 4th place, we got that guy with the laptop. And then cue like the fiery, like, you know, like the wrestling flares behind me. So congrats to you. 3rd, we got a regular Pokemon Showdown uploader. He actually commented on my first Pokemon Showdown team building video, and it's MKB. Cool dude. I watched a couple of his videos because I actually did not know that he was a semi-big channel, and yeah, he uploads some solid Pokemon Showdown gameplay. So if you're interested in Pokemon Showdown like I am, check him out. 2nd, my main man Shaoran. Congrats, dude. And 1st, the ever hot-blooded, constantly pursuing his goals, Max Min. He left a comment that was talking about this being a giveaway winning comment, and guess what, man? It was. Bad news. So congrats to all of you guys for fucking winning, and congrats to, yes, congrats to all of you other guys who didn't win, because there will be more giveaways in the future, I promise you. But thank you for even just dropping a comment and not really hoping to win, just kind of participating, because that's, at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me, is just knowing that you guys are participating and interested in what's going on the channel. So hopefully I'll be able to do another giveaway soon. Congrats to everybody, shoutouts to everybody. So let's get into the primary focus after all the shoutouts and everything, and that is our main man Vega here. So I don't know what it was about him that just started clicking for me, but I kind of got a decent grasp on how to play him now. I was watching a lot of Engravings. Engravings is fucking sick. Check out his channel. So some main things that are important to note is, oh my god, his normals. Oh, look at that shit. Look at that shit. Oh. 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 My favorite is Crouching Strong. Crouching Strong, it hits really fucking far, and you can convert it into a full combo if I had enough fucking charge. I think his charge was at 40 frames. Don't quote me on that. I don't know enough about Vega to directly be dropping Vega hints yet, or tips. But oh fuck, speaking of hints and tips, I'm really excited for you guys to see my my Dudley now. I have been putting in fucking work. So some important things to note, resuming where I left off. His crouching jab is a 1-frame link. It's kind of annoying. I know that you can combo it into Crouching Strong, but I don't really know what the combo ender is for that. I always try Rolling Crystal Flash, which is this one. It combos off of a raw strong, but not so much when I can hit it, because like I said, 1-frame links, fucking tough. Which is another reason that I was really excited to play Vega, was because he is getting buffed in Ultra, and oh my god, it's some nuts shit. His crouching jab is turned into a 2-frame link come Ultra, which that's kind of a big deal. 1 frame really makes a world of difference. But if you guys know what the finisher for that is, goddammit, I fucked up my charge. what the finisher for this string is, then let me know, because like I said, I love getting you guys involved and kind of learning as you guys are kind of helping me. It's what makes doing these fun. And then playing you guys in matches and then bodying you, except for when I get bodied really bad. AKA Reese Swabby. Yeah, he molested me, so if you did not see my last sets with subs, check that out if you want to see Daddy get beat bad. Some other cool stuff is, well, this is really fucking hard. I'm surprised that I pulled that off first try, but forward or down forward roundhouse into down back charged Scarlet Terror. Really hard. I think it might even be a one-frame link. I don't know the exact windows on a lot of Vegas shit yet, but very hard. So I always go with the flying Barcelona into the Barcelona drop, and then oh yeah. So I was talking to a guy that I was playing earlier, and I was asking him for some tips on Vega because he wasn't playing Vega, but he was a Vega main, and he was telling me that standing light kick, like his long range one, is really good and it leads into Karas, but I don't really know how to Kara yet. I haven't really looked it up because none of my characters that I've played prior have had Kara throws, or the ability to Kara throw rather. So that is something that I will have to learn how to do, but apparently his standing light kick is really good. It's got a lot of range on it compared to a lot of normals that he has, but these are just some things that I have been noticing. Also, Vega has that. I think that removing his mask increases his damage by 10% but reduces his health by 10%. I don't remember the exact numbers. I know it increases his damage. Throwing off the claw decreases range and then also decreases damage. There's really no reason to remove the claw ever. At least I can't think of one, and I haven't seen one. But yeah, so maybe if you're feeling super ballsy, throw off the mask. The only problem with that is somebody, I don't remember what video it was, it might have been a King Blacktooth video. Somebody said that for Vega to recover his thrown off equipment, not when it's knocked off, well, actually, it should be, yeah, that's how it should be. They said that just to recover his equipment in general, it should be down in 3 punches or down in 3 kicks, whatever. Kind of like with Cody picking up the knife. I think that it should only be down to pick up if you remove it yourself, so that it kind of has some point to it, because if you accidentally walk over that, or like, I think that if you backflip, yeah, see, if I backflip onto it, I end up picking it up. And then I think even, let me try rolling over it with a... Okay, yeah, so once I recover, I'll pick it back up. So it's kind of it's a little useless personally, but I mean, I just started learning Vega, so who am I to say? Vega's unique moves, he's got down forward. Well, actually, let's just go to the command list really quick, because I know he has one more that I don't ever remember. Oh yeah, it's his backflips. So he has the backflip, super invincible, and then he's got the one, I think this one's used for dodging fireballs maybe? I don't know. I mostly just use this one if I'm going to use it, and that's just to get out of Ibuki vortex setups, which it's surprisingly more effective. I've had more success with it than you might think. Crouching short, I think also a one-frame link, but you primarily want to use crouching jab from my knowledge, but you know, that is why you guys are here helping me. So a couple combos that I have so far are down forward into flying Barcelona, and then you go over, and then that would work if they weren't wise to the setup, because if you can't tell, Vega, when he does down forward and roundhouse, he flies over their body, so you can get some sick cross-up setups going on with this, and it's really nuts. So things to note, that setup that I'm showing you, I only really have a whole lot of success with it off of flying Barcelona drops. So if you get the flying Barcelona drop, you generally have enough time to dash up and then get a cosmic, I think it's cosmic heel, and then get a cosmic heel cross up. and then that would combo if I didn't have him set to auto block. Oh, another option that you can do off of that is cross up and then do close fierce, which Vega has a kind of, it's kind of a tight timing on it. It's crouching strong after the standing roundhouse into flying Barcelona, but I kind of struggle with that link because I don't really use it a lot. Vega has a insane instant overhead off of his jump back fierce, or jump forward. Probably more viable off of jump forward, actually, now that I think about it. I was trying to use this online, and I was finding a lot of problems with it connecting, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. So, what were a couple other things? Oh yeah, just basic stuff like crouching strong into flying Barcelona, super easy, decent damage. Another kind of hard link is crouching forward into, or rather low forward. God, I'm getting all jumbled up on my words because I'm so fucking excited to be doing this one. Low forward into standing, or crouching strong, sorry. And it's kind of got a weird timing to it because I can seem to pull it off online pretty well, but I don't know. And like I said, the Scarlet Terror off of that Cosmic Heal is insanely hard for me. I don't know how long the Scarlet Terror needs to charge forward before you can fire another one, but it seems lengthier than like the Barcelona. But then again, you can charge the Barcelona from any down position, so down. That's why it's so easy to link flying Barcelona off of the Cosmic Heal, because the Cosmic Heal is down forward and heavy or roundhouse. So you already have the full charge by the time you're able to, you know, cancel like you would. I don't know if this will work. Let me try this. No, it doesn't. Okay. His rolling crystal flashes are, I think, all safe on block. I usually stick to either light or medium. I kind of use them as meter batteries when I'm kind of just starting the match off. Also, this is really good if you can, you know, make sure your opponent isn't expecting it, because in the corner, like, look at this. That's pretty fast. Like, you gotta have some pretty swift reactions to be able to react to that. I think you can even do it. Yeah, so you can do it off of that, and chances are they probably won't be instantaneously blocking that because they're gonna probably expect the flying Barcelona, but you know, it is what it is. Some other stuff, you know, standing roundhouse, ridiculously good. Hits twice if you're close enough. Standing forward, real good, lengthy ass range. Standing fierce, super good range as long as you got the claw. Up close, it converts into a combo real easy, and you can set up the charge off of it pretty easy too. One of my favorite combos actually is jump forward and then close roundhouse and then crouching strong. It's kind of hard to do because I don't really find myself getting the opportunity to do this enough. But like I said, best setup for a close standing roundhouse is do the Cosmic Heal setup right as they're about to stand up, and you're golden. Also, his overhead heal, ridiculously fucking good. So this thing does, well, let's put him back to full first. I think it's 60, maybe 70. 60 damage off of an overhead, okay? Yeah, that's great at growing, like, oh, 60 damage. Well, check it, dude. You leave him in a completely neutral state, so they're susceptible to throws, and I want to say this is positive enough to where you're in the advantage every time you throw this out, to where you can try for the throw, and maybe even be able to tech the throw if they throw back. So with Vega getting knockdowns off of flying Barcelona, there becomes, well, at least this is the way that I've been playing him and having a lot of success with it. There becomes this kind of mind game of, well, what's he gonna do off of the knockdown now that he's got me down from you know, Barcelona? Is he going to go for the overhead and then try and throw? Is he going to fake the cross up and then go for a regular throw? Or is he going to go for a low combo off of, you know, crouch forward? But it's kind of all situational, and it's kind of all dependent on what your opponent knows Vega can do. Because it's like, if your opponent is familiar with these setups, they're going to probably try and jab you out about 9 times out of 10, because the overhead heel does have quite a lengthy startup. And my problem with this setup I had a lot of the time was I was finding people waking up jabbing, beating it out a lot of the time. But I don't know, maybe you guys will have more luck, and some of you guys that are more seasoned, I almost said Soul Calibur, Street Fighter veterans will kind of know what to be doing with it a little better. Ultra 2, I prefer to use it. I don't really know what the practical use for it is. Maybe catch fireballs. I think that it's invincible. Oh, also, this has armor break, and I remember reading a guide on Vega. There was a Steam guide that was talking about this being projectile invincible, and I think that that only applies once you finally hit the wall. So you're completely susceptible to projectiles until you hit the wall. So once you hit the wall, you're golden and no projectile will hit you. I don't really want to sit here for like 20 minutes and record a training dummy to test this, but I'm sure that somebody in the comments who is a skilled Vega player can confirm this as either a nay or a yay. But I do like a lot of Vega's mix-ups. I think he's pretty nuts. Some other things to note. His other Ultra is, I personally think that it's infinitely better. I just really struggle with the input. It's everybody calls it pretzel input. It's from down back to down forward, and then you go down to down back, and then up forward, and then 2 kicks. Or 3 kicks, sorry, I don't know why it would ever be 2 kicks. But it's the same thing for his super, which I suck at doing. And his super is pretty useless. I've never seen a Vega player really use it unless they're trying to get swaggy with it, because Vega kind of needs his meter for other things that in the long run will end up adding more damage onto your opponent than just one, you know, one raw dogged super will. Which is the case with most characters, but like characters like who's a good example of somebody that doesn't really need meter? Man, I can't think of somebody right now. I haven't been playing this enough if I can't think of somebody. We'll say Balrog, even though that might not be the case. So yeah, I've kind of been having a lot of fun with him, and I'm still pretty new to a lot of his charge setups and like what proper Vega setups or combos are. I think that Vega's kind of limited in terms of his combos, but the combos that he does have lead to some pretty difficult to block setups. Plus he's got a pretty decent focus attack. I think this thing has a lot of range. Like, let's see what max range is. Will this hit from here? Will this hit from here? Oh yeah, it will. Okay, let's try like 1 step back. Okay, so it looks like the max range is about here. Yeah, like that's pretty long. And off of the focus attack, you can get like a cosmic heal. Maybe even go into Ultra. I didn't charge that long enough. Whoops. Yeah, so that potentially could have been a lot more damage. I don't know. So there's that. Instant overhead. I really tried going for this a lot. I probably already said this, but I'll reiterate just in case I didn't. I tried making use of the instant overhead online a lot, and I found myself not getting it. I found it whiffing a lot, and then me getting punished for it. Also, another really awesome thing is I love this. I love characters that have that. I love characters that have air throws. Air throws are so fucking fun to me. I don't know. Something about scooping your opponent up out of the air and just slamming them back down, just nope. That ain't happening. So fucking satisfying. And it's got a... I was looking at the hitbox on it, and it's got a pretty big hitbox. It's kind of like this big... I don't really know how to describe it. And that throw will actually lead you to a setup if you're close enough to the corner. Or do you throw... Whoa, hold on here. Why is that so situational? There we go. Okay, so that does work. And then, yeah, okay. So, those were just some simple things to note, you guys. I still am kind of learning the character myself. I don't really know everything there is to know about him. Like, I'm having a lot of fun playing him, though, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little training session. I hope that you appreciate the shoutouts where shoutouts were due. I hope that you maybe learned a thing or two, and maybe you can help me learn a thing or two. Thank you all for everything. I did like a little knuckle pound, like I'm like fucking locking it in, and like my knuckles are fucking ready for war, dude. And anyways, I'm Level 100 Agron. I love you all. Congrats to all the giveaway winners, and thank you to everybody who got a shout out, and thank you to everybody who didn't get a shout out. I just had names of recent people who had commented on my videos. So I love you all, and as always, stay classy, or in this case, stay beautiful, and peace out, Girl Scout.